I don't even know where to begin. First and foremost, I'm gonna just say rest in peace to BigSexy. I had to leave work. I left work because I wasn't able to cook food and cry at the same time. The tears was just flowing so much because I had just heard, well, technically I heard last night that the situation had happened. I got uncles and aunties calling me left and right. Technically I heard about the situation that happened last night going into this morning, but I woke up to it. I was dead asleep. I woke up, checked my phone. It's messages, it's text messages and stuff. And first off, this is not a podcast. You don't hear the jingle, none of that stuff. This is not a podcast. I'm not doing any of that type of stuff. This is strictly talking, and I just need to get this off my chest. I am going through some mental stress, and I feel that I need to say things to get it off. I'm just using this platform as a way to do this because I just need to do this. Again, this is nothing. This ain't a podcast or nothing. I'm just venting. We didn't even, and when I say we, I'm saying the Crest didn't even get a chance to 3 Times Black. We didn't even get a chance to deal with 3 Times Black, and now this. And so, again, I woke up to this. I thought it was just, he was just in the hospital and he was coming home. Come to find out, he's no longer with us. And it triggered, give me a second. It triggered a lot. Shit, fuck. I thought I could do this without the emotions. It triggered a lot. It triggered a lot. It triggered so much because I lost family members to gun violence as well. Out of state. My older brother was murdered. And my mama was murdered. And to hear this tragedy, it triggered human emotion. It triggered things that I tried to suppress. Anger, frustration, confused, sad. Shit. Sad. To the family. Wow. Wow. It's just so much tragedy. It's a dark cloud over it. Over us. And it's hard to wake up. I try to be playful, excited. I try to be uplifting. I try to be a joker, not a clown, but I try to be. And I'm drinking early. I left work. I'm drinking. Not a clown though. Not a clown. Just I try to be. I try to add some laughter to people's lives. I try to bring some type of energy of laughter to people's lives. I try not to be on the negative side. I try my hardest to not always think about the pain and the sadness and the crying and the tears. I wake up to this tragedy and it triggers my brother being murdered. It triggers Mac Dre being murdered. It triggers Chinese Mike being murdered. It triggers Spicy Mike being murdered. It triggers all of these people, Greedy Black being murdered by the... It triggers. It triggers. It triggers Thieves and Birdie and Mike Robinson and DJ Cease. It triggers all of that. I didn't write Crest in Peace for specifically one specific person. It's Crest in Peace because look at how many we lose. I don't know the details, and I wouldn't tell this platform the details anyway. So don't ask me. Don't call my phone looking for information out of me. As of right now, I'm just respecting and giving my condolences to the family. I couldn't even tell you. I know what they're going through. I know the pain. I live it every single day of my life. I have not once been able to enjoy life. Y'all don't know. I enjoyed life. Not one time. You may think I enjoyed life, but I haven't. The cutthroat radio, the rapping, the food, all the stuff that I do. That's to stop me from going crazy. Slowly going insane. Brain powers like Pikachu. Brain powers. I gotta use brain powers. I gotta manifest not to go fucking insane. I be wanting to stop, quit, leave it alone, get the fuck away from me mentality, and just, ugh. Nigga hear this shit, it's like, get away. Why? Why did he have to? Why did she have to? Them kids? You taking Uncle Will? I go through, you know what I go through? Mental stress. I don't show it. You know why I don't show it? Because I was taught not to break. I was taught to channel it somewhere else. I was taught to use it to better, to be better, to try to be better. You have no fucking idea. None. You know why I live alone and don't want nobody around me? It's because I can snap at any fucking minute. Any minute I can snap. I could just go fucking shit snap and just lose it all. Seriously. Motherfuckers don't know. I read a lot. I read to keep my brain going. I had to leave my job. I never leave my job. I never leave my job. I never leave my post. I had to leave my post today. I said, oh, Lord, they done killed Sean. Holy shit. They done shot that boy 30 times. It's like Cheddar Man all over again. Cheddar Man all over again. And he got killed by this punk ass cop that didn't even announce he was a cop. And then the cop dies from COVID. Now that ain't our justice. They call it street justice, but it wasn't justice for us. But the game guy got him. The game guy got him. You was wrong for killing Cheddar Man. You could have announced yourself as a cop, right? And he would have never even, I lay you 10-1. You would have said you was a cop. Cheddar Man would have walked right away from your ass. He wouldn't even did nothing. He would have walked right away, not even got his gun, drove off, fucked the parking spot, get gas, go. I know for sure. But no, your bitch ass didn't announce you was a cop, so then now we got to deal with that. I'm telling you how heavy this shit be on me, man. Every time somebody died like this from the ghetto, it feel like they power come to me. I get they power, I absorb it. I say, I got to do better with my life. I got to get my shit together. I said it in the rap. That's not just words. That's not just a riddle. That's not just I got to get my shit together. Like before they turn the light out. Nigga, listen. You see how these lights go out? You see that? It's just what niggas is doing. You see the lights? We don't got lights no more. They gone. Well, let me get my shit together so these lights don't, you know. Let me get my shit together before they turn the light out. Lil Greg. What did he do? He got shot like that. All them bullets. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I smoke so much weed. I smoke weed. It's Moscato. It's cold. Smoke so much weed. I ain't even getting high. It's just brain constantly thinking. Just constantly. I'm trying to shake the thought. Like, I'm tired of even thinking. This shit be fucked up, bruh. I swear to God. Like, sometimes, why can't y'all just go over there and not do nothing? Can y'all just stop doing shit for a minute? Like, it's like, you. And I know y'all gonna say, yeah, you can be happy and enjoy your life. Oh, how? How when I got neighborhood friends that I was in the sandbox with, pause, because I know you got some stupid niggas out there, but I grew up with these motherfuckers and they dying. Not saying that they not trying to change. I don't know their circumstances. I don't know what they going through in their life. And that ain't none of my business. I'm just saying they dying. And so the shit fucks with me. It fucks with me. I tried to hold it together. I really did. I tried my fucking best. I said, you know what? I gotta tell these motherfuckers this shit. I gotta tell y'all this shit. Because if I don't and I die, y'all will never know that while I was going through this shit. And it ain't depression. It ain't I'm gonna kill myself. Sometimes I be wanting to give up. I be wanting to quit. Everything. Leave me the fuck alone. Now I'm finna get rid of my Facebook, Instagram. I don't want to do none of this shit no more. This shit is stressful. This shit is not fair. But then I think to myself, I say, damn, well, my mama didn't make it. PJ didn't make it. My daughter didn't make it. You know, grandma gone. All the motherfuckers that's gone didn't get a chance to be nothing. So now I got, it's on, the weight, it just feel like all that weight just bow right on mine. And I'm just like, damn, I got some heavy shoes to fill. It's some heavy fucking shoes to fill. When you come from a neighborhood that's so tight knit, and we was a community of love, and it was good, and everybody helped each other, and you could go spend the night at this person, out that person. I'm so neighborhood incorporated. Neighborhood incorporated. Like, that's why I am SHOB ROB, the Crest. Now, it's a SHOB ROB in Richmond somewhere. God bless his soul and all that good stuff. I'm the SHOB ROB of the Crest. You ever watch that movie Soul Food? I feel like I'm the boy that tried to bring the family together. I feel like him sometimes. I be like, damn, I gotta figure out a way to get the Crest back. This shit crazy. But I know I'm way past my time of the Crest. I ain't been out there in years. I'm tatted with it on my hand for life. I'm not in the streets. I don't be out there on the block. And neither should folks. But folks got to make the choice not to be there no more. Folks got to make the choice to throw in the towel and say enough is enough. Or it's just going to be motherfuckers like me mourning you and mentioning your names in songs. Now I got to go and figure out how I'm going to, because I'm like ready to finish this song, and I know Yenham and Montreal's daughter is not ready. They still mourning the loss of Montreal Robinson. So my hands is tied on that song. Jackie died, Curtis too. PJ was murdered too. Try to suppress the pain, but the shit trying to surface through. Life, I respect the game, aim right at the thing I do. Money I'm trying to gain with the music I bring to you. Slowly going insane. Slowly going insane. Insane. Slowly. You know, people, hey, you doing so good. You got stuff going for you. Don't throw it away. Man, fuck all of that. I can't take none of this shit that I got going for me when I go. So what the fuck does it mean? What does it mean that I got all of this going? What? It's inspiring for other people to get a boost in life, to inspire other people. Yes, yes. It helps other people grow. It helps people become successful. My energy or whatever. Whatever. But what about me and somebody helping me to get through what I'm fucking going through? Nobody here for me. Where's my person that I can latch on to and get the motivation from? Oh, Dre? Dre dead. Dre been dead for 20 years. I can't hold on to a dead man. I love you to death, Dre. You here. I got to do for me. I got to figure out me. And every step I try to go, every time I try to climb something, I get knocked that down because one of the cuddies died. And that shit hurts so bad. It does. It's so bad. It hurts so bad. I swear to God, I want to give up. I just want to quit. Fuck all of this. I ain't even got the bag and I'm ready to give it back. Just to have my niggas back, my grandma back, PJ back. I didn't even get a chance to have my daughter. I don't even know what she looked like. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to get on here venting, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize, man. I apologize. Yeah. Yeah, we all going through it. I gotta use this to do this. I was thinking to myself, man, just don't even say nothing. At first I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I said to myself, I ain't finna say nothing. But then I thought to myself, if I don't give y'all this energy, you will never fucking know. And then what if something happened to me? Oh, damn, we never knew this nigga was going through that shit. We never knew SHOB was tripping. We never knew SHOB had mental issues and shit like that. We never knew none of this shit. We just seen the nigga playing all the fucking time. We just seen this nigga always joking and always chefing and always music and always podcast. That's all you see every time. Just that. You never see the dark side of the force, though. You never see the dark side of the force. I've always channeled my anger and frustration to laughter. If you know me, you know all the way back to elementary, I was the class clown from preschool all the way to college. From preschool all the way to college, I was a class clown. And that was because my life did that to me. I didn't know how to channel anger besides laughing. I had to learn how to laugh it all off. I didn't want to be a class clown. I was shaped and molded that way. I ain't no jokester. The game did that to me. I didn't get a chance to be a fucking kid. I had to sell crack at an early age. I had to rob, steal, and cheat at an early age. Because I thought that was the way. I thought that was what I was supposed to do in order to get rich overnight. I thought that was the way I was going to get rich overnight. And that was only because my mama got murdered. We lost Deb in 89. I ain't been right ever since. I lost my motherfucking mind then. I just didn't show it then. Well, I'm showing it now. Maybe y'all can learn something from this shit. Maybe not. But this shit hurt, y'all. It ain't fair. Life is never fair. I never got a chance to go on the escalator to the top. I had to take the stairs, and the stairs broke, and I had to replace them. I had to fix them myself and replace them, and then climb up some more, and the shit happened again, and over and over and over and over and over again. I never got a break. Nobody ever gave me a handout. Nobody ever said, here, Shob, here go a bag. Go do your thing. You good to go. You know where my scholarship came from? I got a scholarship from Kilo Kurt. I got a scholarship, and God forbid me saying his name on my live. I know the nigga name is Sour and Foul. But I got a scholarship from PSD. Sure did. 31007. Some of them niggas' names is sour. I got scholarships from them too. Got a scholarship or two from Lando as well. Because they know me as Lil Thompson. They know me as Lil Debbie. Don't nobody really know this. But they called me Little Debbie. Little Debbie. That's how they looked at me. They wouldn't let nothing happen to me. The Morgans, the Littles, the Galbraiths. I mean, the list goes on. The Washingtons. They never let nothing happen to me. They watched over me my entire existence. Even when I fucked up. That's how I survived. Even when I went to jail, Doobie, Major Norton, Jr. The Cuddy was fighting a federal case. The thinnest federal indictment. He was fighting that. See me walk through the door. Man, I know that ain't that nigga with that rock tattoo. Yeah, he said it from the top tier. Yeah, he said it. And then later on, I'm in the cell coming down off of, 7, 8 pills or whatever I was on. And the Cuddy left me a package of commissary at the door. My point is, it don't matter where we at. It don't matter what we going through. We gonna look out for each other. Our tight-knit bunch. And that's what we need right now. We need to look out for each other. Oh man, this shit is some painful news, man, to hear what happened to this. Let's just hold our heads high and gather our thoughts from this right here. Let's learn from this. I mean, this shit hurt. It triggered so much of my human emotion. I had to come on my show and use the platform just to say all of this. I'm tired of keeping it in. You know what I mean? I'm tired of hiding who I am inside, like the pain. That pain is in that's who I am. That's what built me. My pain is what drove me to become SHOB ROB, the podcast and all of this shit. If it wasn't for the deaths in my family, I don't know where I'd be. I don't. I think about that shit all the time. Like, wow, My whole entire existence, the drive from everything that I do comes and stems from the pain and the deaths. I use death to help me. That's why I don't like watching Final Destination. I cannot stand that stupid ass movie. Death will kill you. Death will follow. Man, listen, if death was gonna kill me, please already. Don't fucking kill people around me. Just take me already, death. Fuck. I don't need you to keep killing people around me for me to fucking suffer. I don't. I got enough to cry about. I do. I done lost a great deal of motherfuckers. So if you're going to finish me off, death, please, by all fucking means, do so. Everybody I love dead any fucking way. Now, I know I love y'all out there. Don't take that like I don't love y'all out there, because y'all know what I meant by that. I'm talking about my immediate fucking relatives that are no longer here. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nobody else. So don't take that out of context. I'm just, man, let me go. I just was venting. Let me get off here. Oh my God. Damn, that done killed that boy. Excuse me, he's not a boy. It's hard. It's hard to deal with seeing people hurt and being hurt at the same time from this pain. It's very hard. Like, I could cry a river. But to see the parents cry for their child, or the children cry for their dad, or whatever the case may be, that is just, the sisters gotta, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, Bondurant, I don't know where to begin. You already know how far we go back. I don't know where to begin. I don't, you know. You know, my mom and your mom, Mama D and Debbie was, you know, I don't know where to begin. But I am hurt. I hurt because you guys hurt. Watching y'all go through the pain. How can I cook food with this heavy on my heart? Now, I fought through Montreal Robinson. I fought through that week. I fought through that and got through that. Not saying I just fought through it and got through it. Hear me out. But I was able to channel the anger and frustration into work. Now, I kind of snapped at work and was kind of, you know, moody or whatever. And I think that's why today it was like, you know what? I can't do this to these people. These people don't deserve me like this. The job do so much for me. The job put me in this house. The job put me in this house. Well, amongst my cousin helping out and my uncle and all of that. But the job. And so I had to leave work today. I said, let me get out of here. Let me just go ahead and just fall back and get out of here, because, you know, it ain't good. I ain't good. I'm not up to 100% Chef SHOB ROB. You know, that's my alias. That's my alter ego, or whatever you want to call it. That's my thing, the chef shit, right? And so I couldn't do it. You know, continuously crying and thinking about everybody we lost, from the Smooths on down to the Maccabees, on down to the Buckses and Mama Faye's and everybody. I mean, the names, just the list just go on and on and on and on and on. I mean, Johnny, Nippy brother. Listen, my Uncle Jesse. Laura, Chemo, Nunu. The names, right? Damn, I gotta roll my weed up. I ain't even rolled the weed. I just be wanting to give up. I just came to vent for a second. Who was that sent me the stars? Whoever sent me them stars, I appreciate you. I don't know who that is that sent me the stars, but I appreciate the donations and all of that. I do, from the bottom of my heart. Any gesture that you do, I appreciate that. I personally won't even do nothing with it. I'll probably give it to the family or something like that, because this is not for me gaining any type of profits off of it. I was not here to gain any money from anybody on this platform right at this point in time. I just came here to vent. I just came here to get something off my chest. I just came here to tell y'all how I really feel inside. What the fuck I be going through mentally. I got a brother named Joe. Joe be going through the same shit. We ain't never told nobody. We didn't tell nobody because the way we dealt with it was selling crack. I mean, that's what it was. We jumped off the porch. We got to grinding. We didn't really care. We channeled our anger to getting money. And that's what we did. We didn't let what happened to our mom and or our dad and anything else at that point in time in our lives distract us. Our distraction was money. Our distraction was grinding. Our distraction was hustling. So we didn't care, quote unquote, about death like that. Like, I don't know. It's not hard for me to explain. I'm pretty sure some of y'all get it. Some of y'all probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? But that's just how we dealt with it. PJ was murdered. So you got a big window between 1989 and 2005 when PJ was murdered. Right? You got that big window. And then my grandma dies in 2008, which is Mary Thompson. That grandma. And then you got Margie Nelson and so on. So you got all these, I'm just saying, you got all these people passing away and dying, not living no more in my life. That was there, that raised me from the time my umbilical cord was cut. You see what I'm saying? So it does, psychologically it does something to me. I don't know what it does for y'all out there, but psychologically it fucks with me, man. To know that, you know, I don't get a chance to even see the nigga no more. Like, just recently, I talked to BigSexy over the phone. I had talked to him and Quez. Now, it was some other shit that we talked about. It's neither here or there. But I heard his voice. You see what I'm saying? And he said SHOB ROB over the phone. That SHOB, nigga, shut up, nigga, whatever he said. We talked. We had a conversation. Quez was on the phone. Quez talked. We had a conversation. We all, yeah, nigga, yeah, right? And I ain't talked to him. I hadn't seen him. And then, boom. No, I take that back. I did see him when I went back down. Because I would pop in, pop out. I'd go down there and get a hot link sandwich or whatever I would do. And then this happened. You get mad, right? And it's like just, you know what I mean? Like, just want to just go slide. Deep down inside, I feel like something got to happen. Something should happen. And I can't even talk. I can't talk. But I feel deep down inside something should happen. Like, for real. Slide. But again, I don't want to go all into all of that because I'm here on this live and that's just my emotions. That's how I feel. Deep down inside, I feel that, nigga, that's what I feel. Yeah. That is right. It is too much. But it's just like, man, listen, man. I don't know. I don't even know. I ain't even finna speak on that. I am saying rest in peace to BigSexy Sean White. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. It's hurt. It hurt. I'm telling you now, it hurt. It's not easy to get through none of this. None of this is going to be easy for the family that was close to him, that was on the outside close to him, and that's just friends of the family that was close to the family. It is just not going to be easy to get through this. It's not. You know, it's frustration that I want to express. It's anger I want to express, but talking will not. It'll cause me to not be in a good position in my life no more. So I think I want to cut that short. I know people want me to express my anger and want me to say what I really want to say. Because I really want to say, like, it was when you get on Facebook, it was a time when you get on Facebook and you found the people that you ain't seen in 10 years, 15 years, 25 years. And this was back in the day when Facebook first started. Remember, everybody? Facebook first kicked off. Everybody was, oh, man, I ain't seen you since high school. Oh, man, I ain't seen you, nigga, since we was fucking this little. And da-da-da-da. Now you get on Facebook and it's, what the fuck? He did? She did? Who did it? Oh, no, not my nigga. The cuddy? That's all you see up and down the timeline. Up and down your timeline, you see death after death after death. It was a time when it was just fun. Fun. Not anymore. I'm going to get off. I'm headed down to the 707 Valley. I'm headed down that way today. I got to go down there and just be in the area. The 707 Valley. I'm going down there today. You won't know what city in the 707 I'm going to be in. But I'll be down there wiggling. And I will. That's what it is for me. I'm not going to go nowhere without it. Let me end that with this. On another note, my pen is dope. Roll it up. We finna smoke. Problems with a nigga, lock and load him. Put him in the scope. Nigga, no. Do him like a cracker, hanging from a rope. Keep laughing and playing like a clown, and it's a fucking joke. Now I'm going to scratch that. I just want to end with the Crest In Peace song. I'm gonna end this live stream with the Crest In Peace song. That's heavy on my heart right now. I'm gonna end it with this. Oh, wait a minute. I think I gotta turn this off. Okay. fuck happened? Man, y'all bet this. You see the shit I go through with this shit? Let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna end this live stream with this. I got one more.
You heating up, Lavish? Lost another Chris kid, we call him 3-time black. Clean cut so deep, I put it in my rap. Jimmy, love Gritter, still got a brother. My name's SHOB ROB, I'm just from a different mother. A phone call away, anything I can do. I'm from assignment to side, and I rep a different crew. 30 live in Vegas, miles from the crest. The cuddy passed away, cardiac arrest. I'ma send a prayer, condolence to the family. Montreal Robinson, Playboy faculty, Adante Nichols. This shit eating me up. Been around my whole life since I was a little pup. Little Greg was murdered, Auntie Donna got her wings. Used to post with them all, now I sit think and dream. Gotta get my shit together before they turn the light out. Never stop at my hustle, I'm outside where it's light out. Crest in peace, cuddies.
Now his daughter, Montreal daughter, gonna be the second verse. It's the Swisher. Don't get on my head. Don't get on my head. Let me just have this day, okay? I can go get a backwood, but I'm going to going down to the 707 Valley. I smoke a backwood and 2 down there. Just let me have this. This gonna help me get down there. Y'all bet not say nothing.
Jackie died Curtis too. PJ was murdered too. Trying to suppress the pain, but this shit trying to surface through. Like I respect the game, aim right at the thing I do. Money I'm trying to gain with this music I bring to you. Slowly going insane, brain powers like Pikachu. Niggas die in the game, in and out playing peekaboo. Life is more than a chain, listen up, better get a clue. I'ma mention your name, pay respects, I remember you. Like when we posted on the block with the rock trying to get a view. Shaking the evil cop, trying to stop us from getting loot. Asking the same old questions, got us stuck in the interview. And I do miss my cuddies, got me sipping on gin and juice. Thinking about the grass when I was a young stupid fool. Thankful that I am blessed, now I'm living life really cool. Getting my shit together before they can turn the light out. Never stopping my hustle, I'm outside where it's light out. Crest in peace, cuddies.
Hey, Moderate. She said, hey, Moderate. Hey, Moderate. I know. Look, no swishers. So what? I'm smoking this. Y'all not gonna take this away from me today. I'll bet you that. What y'all ain't finna do is take this away from me right now. I'm finna drive where I need to drive to, and then I'm gonna get some backwoods when I get there and do it that way. But as of right now, this is what it is, Monterey. I'm smoking this Swisher. I am. I know Drake rolling over in his grave. Cuddy, what is you doing? No. Let me have this one. I just wanted to end it with that. I hope y'all out there just understand that it's not mental depression. It's not, I'm going to kill myself and I want to die and all this other shit. It's just, I'm sad. I'm in pain. It hurts. All of that, man. It's just all of that emotion, man. It's just to continuously hear shit that happened to our people. It hurts. It's not, I don't wake up feeling good about my life and I know that somebody just got murdered like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You know, my uncle called me and said, hey, nephew, you all right? No. Fuck no. Auntie called. You all right, nephew? No. Fuck no. They at my job. They seen it in my face. I was fighting it so hard this morning because when I got to work, I had a little bit of weed. So I'm high. I'm fighting it when I got to work. And I'm trying not to believe that he gone. Because initially I found out he was in the hospital. So I'm thinking, the cuddy's still in the hospital. I'm going to go to work. He fine. Tupac. He didn't survive 50 Cent, Tupac, 9 shots, 5 shots, whatever, how many shots. He survived. He going to be okay. I'm thinking in my head. So I get to work. And then when I get to work, I think Ed called me. I didn't answer. I was busy setting up my station, getting ready for service. And I double backed and I called Ed because I was calling Gotti for something. I was calling Gotti on the word of was he still alive or whatnot. And before I could even get off the phone with Ed, Ed had told me they shot 30 times. They shot up the thing 30 times, and he by the time he got in the hospital, he didn't make it at the hospital. And so I called Gotti. Gotti didn't know right away, and then I was like, Cuddy, he didn't make it, and he was like, I just found that out too, Cuddy. So it did. Them two conversations right there disrupted my trying to fight at the job emotions. I tried to fight the emotion, and it didn't work. I went outside, caught my breath. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking crazy. Like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, it was one of them. Like, nigga, no, hell no. And I tried to go back inside, and I emptied one of the containers into a 9-pan. I was still setting up the station. I said, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to work through this shit. I started feeling it right then. As soon as I was trying to set the station up, I kept trying to do it, and my eyes just kept, the tear. Nobody was down there with me in the grill room. It just kept coming. So I was like, oh, fuck no. So I grabbed napkins. I patted my eyes the best as I could. I ran up to the chef before I started crying again, before I thought of what just happened to the cuddy. Ran up there, and I grabbed her, and I pulled her in the thing. I said, Chef, I said, I'm going to take you up on your offer. I said, I ain't going to make it. I ain't going to make it. I ain't going to make it today. I ain't going to make it today. She was like, you sure? I said, no, I'm not going to make it today, Chef. I said, I'm trying to fight this emotion. And then I started crying in front of her. So she grabbed me and hugged me, and that fucked me up right there. Fuck no, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. When she gave me a hug, I said, I'm pew, bye. Nope, I can't do this. I can't do this today. I can't do this today. It was one of them, like, no, hell no. And then I went to the sous chef de cuisine, and I set up the stand, and now my eyes at this point is watery. Everybody in the kitchen is seeing my face, and so I'm trying to like hide and not show my face or whatever. So then I walked into the chef. She went into the walk-in. I followed behind her. I said, Chef Jess, I said, I ain't gonna make it today. I'm trying to hold it together. And I remember last week a week ago I told you I lost a friend to cardiac arrest, and I wrote the song blah blah blah. Well, today just woke up and somebody got murdered from my neighborhood. Blah blah blah. 30 shots. I can't. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. And I'm talking about. She was like, "Do you need a hug?" And she gave me a hug. And oh hell no, fuck no, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I gotta get out of here. I can't be like this. I can't. Now you're making me cry here at work. See, I use work as an escape from crying at home. I had to come here and do the show. Like I was like, I gotta figure out not do a show, but just vent to the show. I didn't use the platform. I had to come here. I said, hell no. Hell fucking no. I got to figure out a way to channel this the right way. I can't be emotional like that. That shit hurts too bad. Like, it triggers everybody that died. Everybody that died. The list so fucking long, I'm going to cry for 2 years. The list so fucking long, I might cry for 10 years. It's an eternal cry. It's not a cry and go away. Oh shit, my dog. And then, and then you go back to work. No. It triggers everything. Everybody start coming back that died. Whether they were sick, shot, stabbed, whatever. Hit by a car. Heart attacks. overdosed, whatever the case may be, it triggers all of that. So then I just was like, oh, hell no. I'm going to deuces. Came here to do this, express myself, and now I'm going to go to the 707 Valley. I just wanted y'all to know that I'm okay. I'm doing better than what I was from the time I left my job until the time I came here, because I came straight here. I couldn't go nowhere else. I was like, let me go tell these motherfuckers what the fuck SHOB ROB going through. Seriously. Like, seriously. And I know motherfuckers out there probably make fun of it or whatever, joke about it or whatever the case may be. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I'm hoping that you motherfuckers take heed of what I'm going through and use it to your advantage. Pay attention to how I lasted so long with all of the death that's been in my immediate family and how I dealt with it this entire time. Take heed of that. You might be able to figure something out for yourself. You might be able to take that and better yourself with the pain that you're suffering from losses. I know James Parker and comedian Jarrell Parker, they want me on their show. I'm going over there to their show. Natasha was just over there. She just did a terrific interview. Shout out Bub. She just did a dope-ass interview over there and talked about her personal life and everything that she's going through and that, you know, mentally. And I think that we need all of this. I think everybody want me to do this. They want to hear what the fuck me, Joe, and PJ went through for 35 years. 33, 34, 35, whatever the fucking number is. My mama been dead. It's been 30-something years. And everybody want to know how, when, how do you maintain, why you ain't dead, and all this other stuff. Well, when I do that show, I'll spill it all. You got some of it here today. I said, fuck it. I'm going to open up. The only way you motherfuckers will know is if I say something. If I don't say nothing, you motherfuckers will never know. I could literally go through life without you motherfuckers knowing, and y'all would never fucking know without me saying something. That lets you know how slick I am. I'm that slick. Mentally that slick. And the game did me this way. I didn't choose this shit. This shit chose me. I didn't want to be the way I am. I didn't ask to be the way I am. I didn't say, oh, well, I'm going to pick this life. I didn't ask this shit. The cards were dealt. I got my cards and I said, oh, fuck me. Holy shit. I got my cards and I said, holy shit. Holy shit. At 8, 6, 5. When did mama die? When did Debbie die? Bo Dollar? When did Debbie die? 89? My cousin right here, Bo Dollar. My cousin, Jay Lee. Debbie died in 89. I grabbed the cards and had to play the motherfuckers. I didn't have a choice. I was forced into this life. I didn't ask for it. But now that I'm here and I'm dealing with it, I gotta let it out. I gotta let it go. I gotta finally get it off my chest. That's why I started writing the book. It's called 38 Years and Counting. And I started the book when I was 38 years old. I'm 42 now. So that lets you know how much I've been writing. And I still ain't done. I got a chapter called The Crest. Well, you might think the chapter is my whole entire book. It's not. I left The Crest, let's see, 83, 2000. Majority of the book, but you will hear different stories in there that wasn't a part of the Crest. You're going to hear how culinary school changed me and broadened my thought pattern and educated me to a different level. I was already a crook. I was already a thief. I was already a villain. You're going to hear. You're going to hear. You're going to hear. You're going to read. Oh, man, you're going to read. You're going to read some of the stupidest shit that I have ever done. Yeah, you're going to read that shit. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to tell my life story. I'm not finna dress it up to fit a narrative. I'm not finna cover up the truth. I'm not finna hide and hold back anything. I'm gonna let it all out. Everybody want to know what happened. You want to know what happened to PJ? You want to know what happened to Debbie? You want to know how I got through all of this shit? You want to know what happened to my grandma, how I got through that shit? My auntie Jackie, how I still think about what happened to Jackie? You don't even want to know what I think. That's my auntie. My mama's sister. Man, I don't even want to even talk about that. I'm telling you, man. Like, y'all don't know. You have no fucking idea. You have no fucking clue. You have no fucking clue. None whatsoever. PJ not here to tell his side. And Joe is out there cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Pops. I love Joe to death. I'm not talking about my brother, singing on him or none of that. Hear me out. And I know I'm getting off this thing. I gotta go. Let me get out of here. I get lost in the sauce on this shit. Let me get out of here, man. I'm just venting, man. I'm just venting. They have no idea, Bondurant. They have no idea what we go through. None whatsoever. And I'm just now, at age 42, spilling this shit. I kept this shit in, bottled in, but after hearing the way Shine was murdered, it was like, oh, fuck me. I gotta come out. Not like I'm gay or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I gotta tell my story, man. I gotta give my pain. I gotta put my pain out there. I gotta let y'all know the pain that this shit is. This is painful. It's not easy getting through none of this shit. You know, 1989, my mama was taken from me. And when I say taken, I mean somebody murdered her. I'm not saying God took her. I'm not saying, well, God called her home, yes. But I'm not saying he stole her from me. What I'm saying is some human being stole her from me. And I wasn't able to be raised by my mama. I wasn't able to see my mama grow with me. My mama didn't get a chance to say, congratulations on graduating preschool. Congratulations on graduating kindergarten or 7th grade or 10th or 9th grade or 10th grade or whatever the fuck the grades are. My mama didn't get a chance to hold my diploma in her hand and be proud. My mama didn't get a chance to see me graduate out of college. Didn't get a chance to see me drop Cooney Cellar. Didn't get a chance to see me start Koto Radio Podcast. Didn't get a chance to see shit. She didn't even get a chance to see PJ and his 2 daughters. PJ is up there now. His 2 daughters is down here. Here's the thing about the PJ thing. PJ, the way I dealt with PJ, and I'm still dealing with PJ, don't get me wrong. PJ is up there with my daughter and my mama, right? And my grandma and everybody else. So I'm down here with his 2 daughters. So that's how I've been dealing with it. Like, he left me with his 2 daughters, quote unquote, because they mama raised them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I was just some fantastic uncle. But I was there for both of them. I was there for Shayla, basketball, all of that shit. I made my presence felt. I made sure she knew who we were. I took her and did what I needed to do to tell her who her father was and all of that shit. I did that. Not Uncle Who's and Uncle this and Uncle that and Uncle this and Uncle that. Uncle Robert. Uncle Robert took her to her brother's, her father's gravesite. Took her to her grandmother's gravesite. She don't even know who Debbie Thompson the fuck is. Amaya don't even know who Debbie Thompson is. I gotta be the one to tell them. Me. Again, Joe cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. He not gonna do it. And again, I'm not talking about Joe in a negative way. I get so mad though because I'm out here trying to build a fucking empire and I got Joe over there just sitting on his ass, just lollygagging off. Just fucking off. I be wanting to strangle him sometimes. Nigga, snap out of it. Get back to the program, motherfucker. We building an empire. We're trying to get rich overnight. We sold crack to do this. The fuck is your problem, my nigga? Snap out of it already. But then I had to think, maybe he really is what he is. Crazy. Hey, I can't be mad at that. I actually gotta love that. I have to nurture that. I gotta care for that. I gotta make sure Joe is okay. I can't get mad and say, Joe, you supposed to be helping me. But I'm the little brother. I'm the youngest one out of the 3. Y'all don't fucking get it. I'm the baby. I'm the one that's keeping this glue together. Me. Jay Lee, I'm not disrespecting Joe at all, cuz that's not what this is about. All I'm saying is it would be nice to have some fucking help from Joe. That's it. I could have said it that way, but I didn't. I had to give you the raw and uncut. But it's okay. I'm okay with Joe being over there, out the way. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, Bonaron. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Joe not being active and not being involved because we might not have Joe. If Joe turned into the Joe that we know, Bonaron, right? If Joe turned into that Joe, we might not have Joe. So I let Joe go. I've been letting go. I've been not letting go to where I don't go out there and make sure Joe is good and comfortable. I'm saying I let him go and don't want him to be involved in nothing. Like, just don't be involved in nothing. Just don't be involved in nothing. Because I'm going to tell you this. And I'm going to tell y'all this. And I'm going to get out of here. If something happened to Joe, you can forget me.